Oh my God, I am living in such hell you cannot imagine. This force that you has human thoughts that says it's powerful. And before it said it told me it was Lord Ethan Dominion name from MySpace before it sent an invite. And I never noticed this force before I got married, and a guy named Alex Sisico appeared in my life because he lived on my husband's street, and he was my husband's ex-wife's best friend. He is crazy, and he's been a stalker all these years, and he pushed Justin, and Justin's mom pushed him and joined the military. And Justin said he was told if he couldn't kill people, he shouldn't join because there's nothing like the rush of your first kill. And the people in this group love to kill. They're into some kind of high mind science, reading thoughts, like dark branch of government, like the one that trained Wayne Gacy, and he had a pyramid around his eye, the one that made Jeffrey Dahmer have his victims watch, one of them watch a Darth Vader before he murdered them. But these are the kind of people that were saying they were vampires, like the guy that was decapitating heads and putting them along the power lines in the ground as some offering to electricity, the power lines. And this beast, after I went to see Frankie Valli yesterday, he told me everything that happened. And he said that he sent, I didn't even know it was a Mercedes-Benz he was in, the Mercedes-Benz. And this person said that they changed the protocol to all the songs. And when I hadn't been to a concert in years, so when I did go to a Lexington concert that had Rick Astley and New Kids on the Block, every one of these songs he was putting in there were love songs and stuff that this person had sent to me on the computer, like, and things I had posted as my favorite song, Didn't I Blow Your Mind, and that kind of old-fashioned love song. And he told me that he's making the artists that I go listen to sing these songs for me. And at the same time, he's gripping me with electricity. I was being attacked in the car yesterday on the way to the conference. So during the conference, they had people behind me with those same black-looking phones attacking my brain stem and my head and my spine, making me very ill. I was in pain trying to come home last night in the car. The car trip was unbearable from pain. And then I get back home, it's destroying my brain and sleep, and it's controlling all these technology. And I kept telling you what the entity, the devil, was like. And they put every single thing I said at my Facebook, and I've been telling people everywhere what's attacking me. They put it all in the last Mission Impossible. And they talked to me like, they said, join Scientology or join Illuminati. And I had the president of Illuminati send me an invite, and I wouldn't accept it. And this person I showed you a picture of this thing, follow me, and it looks just like a devil. They're saying it's a vampire in this town. They're saying it's Jack Canfield. They're saying John Saul's a vampire. They're saying these people have transformed to something evil. But I know that it's not my friend. And it was trying to tell me, oh, that Frankie Valli loves me and all this stuff. And I'm like, he might love me from like my childhood days in a very respectable manner, but he doesn't love me and I love you, I want to get married, run away manner. And we never had that relationship before. And this person is trying to just make me think that he is God. And he even tells me yesterday. And sometimes he says he's Jesus, which is a lie. He's controlling all these people's lives. And at one time, when they first put this thing in me, they said they put something evil in me and they killed me, this group, and brought me back. They said now there's something in me that's powerful and that nobody should mess with me. When they first put that thing in me, I was reading everybody's thoughts, and it was killing me. I hated it. It scared me. I went to the hospital when they broke my wrist. I already knew what the emergency room doctor was going to say before he opened his mouth. And it scared me so bad. And I kept knowing what everyone was going to say as soon as they approached me, whatever they did. I was so scared that I mean, like yesterday, I go to have a sweet time with someone I deeply love, and he has to go ahead and tell me everything that goes on, how he put it together, how it was his higher power, And he spoils all this heavenly bliss and beauty and goodness I look for in life. And he's been, I think, probably hurting me for as long as I can remember. You know, I love to achieve my own goals. I love to make my own dreams. And when I used to try to promote Frankie, that was my dream. And when I used to write songs for Frankie, that was my dream. This monster comes along and wants to try to take my gift for evil, wants to try to control me and control everything and make me depressed, bring me to an early grave. Like he was attacking my face and eyes because I was talking to Frankie online and trying to go to the show. They burnt my eyes with these Star Wars weapons and everything. And they had lines down to here and I didn't have it. And my husband said all this discoloration and burns. It's because he wanted to make me so ugly. And he's always telling me, I'm going to make you fat and old and you'll never be happy. And then I'm going to come and kill you and show you what the dark side's really like. When they send those messages, they say it's John Saul and Stephen King. And then these devil horns appear above my house when I would, right after the election, when I voted for Trump because I did not want, I didn't want another Bush in. I did not want the other people in. And then they say, oh, Hillary's mad at you. And then these devil in the sky appears above my house. Before I started seeing any of these faces follow me or anything. Then there's a marking on the tree. It looks just like Stephen King's face. And it looks like the devil. And they're saying, well, this is Stephen King. But before I had anything to do with politics, this thing never made me see those faces that I take pictures of everywhere. I wasn't being stalked by what looked like demons. Maybe when they got me into some kind of politics and then that's maybe God's mad at me or something. But I just know that this thing is death. And that's all it could represent to me. And it's they said they want to put me in a flower or a rock or tree and kill me if I will not love this thing. That to me is not God. God is not like that. I love to think God is sweet and Jesus is sweet. This thing is just a power-hungry demon, devil, fool. I wish I could have my life back and my innocence back and go back to the beginning, make my own dreams come true. And when knowing the gift I have that I can have anything I want, I could make the future the way I want. I've done it. I always want to make others happy. I want to make Frankie Valli happy because I didn't want fame and I didn't have any faith or confidence in myself. I just wanted to be close to God, and I loved his style, and I thought he was the man of God. And all this beast does is takes people and turns them into slaves. But in my good days, before Alex DeSico came, or any of these evil people ever sent me an invite to conferences, Dark Knight appeared the first month. I was in Cyber World, this dark group. I really had a good attitude, a good heart, a lot of talent. And they murdered my mom. They murdered my father. They tortured them because I love them. They murdered my cousin Eric. They murdered my precious little twinkles. And it's all about this thing trying to just destroy my soul.